what appears to be a sunshade in the car's windscreen. Then, through another window, there's nothing in the car at all. The camera goes back and forth a number of times, and each time you can see the sunshade disappear.
What y'all doing in here, bro? The devil.
What is that? What are those?
This video, uploaded to the YouTube channel Local 58 Community Television, begins just like any other weather advisory video might, proclaiming a weather warning by the National Emergency Alert System. An unsettling alert sound begins to play. What is not typical for these types of videos is for them to issue oddly galactic warnings for meteorological events. The distorted footage cuts to weird videos from a second camera, seemingly positioned to give viewers a snippet of the meteorological event itself. Close up, the video seems to present a view of an unidentified planet or moon floating in space. The next title card makes sure to warn citizens not to observe the mysterious and unnamed event with their naked eyes, for their own protection. The footage then cuts to a more traditional looking TV schedule, backed by jazzy elevator music. The video is again interrupted by the emergency alert system, this time displaying the warning "Civil Danger Alert" with a menacing red background. This warning is unfamiliar and seems more alarming. It's almost as though the network or some other broadcasting entity is attempting to block the flow of emergency information to the general public. As with many emergency situations, specifically extraterrestrial ones, the idea that the government or powers that be are blocking the flow of information is one of the most terrifyingly common theories. Two conflicting messages pass by in quick succession. The first warns civilians not to look at the sky and to not leave their homes. This screen is almost immediately replaced by a correctional screen, informing viewers that the event is actually safe to view and that the warning has been lifted. These conflicting messages make the viewer question what is safe and what is not. Even creepier, the next warning seems to command viewers to go outside now. Viewers now start to feel as though the feed is being hacked into by some malevolent force without their best interests in mind. The footage continues to cut away to distorted videos with ominous messages that are difficult to make out. The next message that cuts into the footage starts off advising viewers to look at the moon, before it's color corrected to warn viewers do not look at the moon. Viewers get the distinct feeling that there are two forces at work in the broadcast, directly at odds with one another. The distorted warning continues to advise viewers to stay inside, avoid looking out as well as to avoid mirrors and to avoid looking up. The video cuts back to a warning from the weather service stating, "It's in the light. The moon came in, he found me through the mirror, moonlight white, white like eyes. Not light, but blood. I drown in him. If you're afraid, we'll look together." Before giving the viewers any time to process this or look away, the footage immediately cuts to a view of the moon, the entity the viewers have been warned not to look at. While this video alone is disturbing enough, this channel as a whole is known for its well-made, weird videos. Part of a series composed by Chris Straub, the idea was to create an anthology series of spliced together found footage and emergency alert footage, uploaded by the fictional TV station Local 58 WCLV TV. The channel focuses on creating well-made, bone-chilling horror advisories meant to mimic those created by government authorities or weather stations. As a whole, these videos give sense of what it might be like to experience a worldwide catastrophic event for real. There's quite a few videos on the channel that are well worth checking out. I'll put a link in the description box below. A few seconds into the footage, a pair of shoes seem to leap from the shelf completely on their own.
Whoop.
They then bounce or slide several feet across the tiled floor before coming to a stop.
Check this out. You see that?
It gets more. What the? Every time I move closer, it looks more and like a figurine. I do not see it.
In this video, a woman catches a bizarre figure walking in her backyard. Check this out.
By the pool. It looks like it's going like up, like it's up over it. I don't know. And yes, you can see the bugs flying around and everything. This is our pool over here. This is a pole. It's got like a security light on it and bird feeders. There's our fire pit and some tree stumps out there in the yard.
The creature in this video resembles a bit the Nightcrawler. It appears to have 2 long legs and a very tiny head.
Haunted doll turns on light ball at night.
group of friends are at a fair, riding the pirate ship ride, when one of them captures something disturbing on camera. The person who caught this writes, "Before coming to this fair, I've heard stories of a woman who had tragically died after falling off from one of the rides here, but that was many years ago." This video was taken in 2008 at around 10 p.m. This is what was captured. Be sure to pay close attention to the background or you'll miss it.